2026 travel deals have you looking like this? Don't worry, this video is going to demystify those wave season opportunities. Wave season is a travel industry term that basically just means that it's going to be some of the best cruise deals that you're going to get out of the entire year. And a lot of other travel industry destinations, such as theme parks, have also kind of tagged onto that a little bit with some steeper than usual discounts. So that's it. Video's done in 30 seconds. Not quite so fast. Let's get into it a little bit more. So wave season for the travel industry tends to run from January 1st until about the end of March. So if you're hoping to be able to use those income tax returns in order to be able to pay for a portion of your vacation, definitely we can do that. However, you are going to want to reach out to us so that we can have a conversation about what exactly you are looking for, have all of those details planned out and ready to go so that when you have the funds to be able to put in your deposit or pay the booking in full, we can get it taken care of for you before those rates expire on you. Now, I do tend to get a lot of questions on why wouldn't I book direct, or what value can you give me? Well, first off, I have been on several different cruises, so has Scott. I also get to tour some of these incredibly amazing ships like the Disney Wish, and all of those experiences are going to be able to help you be able to make the most of your vacation, because you're going to get firsthand experience from me and from Scott traveling either as just a couple when we were on Virgin Voyages, or when we're exploring a ship for the very first time, making complete fools of ourselves while we're at it. We are also a multi-generational family. Scott's dad, Mike, gets to travel with us quite a bit, which gives us a unique perspective. Nick also has level 2 autism, so he perceives the world differently. We're going to be able to show you different ways to be able to make that vacation the best vacation possible for your family and your specific needs, because we are firm believers that adventures do begin here for every vacation and every ability. Okay, time to get off my soapbox. I really wanted to be able to talk to everybody about the different cruise lines that we're partnered with, and as family travel specialists, you know I had to talk about the Disney Cruise Line. You're going to have incredible lounges like this themed lounge to Tiana's. It looks like the Bayou. They also have incredible suites. Can I please have somebody book the Briar Suite so that I can say I put somebody in this bathroom? Also really, really beautiful pool deck areas with plenty of pools for you to be able to enjoy. And on certain ships, you have a slide you can go down into the kids area. And speaking of kids clubs, the Oceaneer Club is going to have something for everybody. Look at Star Wars, isn't that amazing? Although maybe you have a moody teenager and they want to go to the Vibe, or maybe they're more into Edge depending on their age bracket. There's going to be something for everyone, and the fantastic thing about Disney is they do offer open houses throughout the cruise, so if you are worried about having your neurodivergent child or teenager go in and experience things on their own, they don't have to, because they can go in with you and you guys can experience things together. You're also going to be able to find world-class Broadway-style entertainment in the Walt Disney Theater aboard every ship. And they have specialized candy shops on board, and this one is Wreck-It Ralph. Now, quick question. Do you know who that character is? We also really enjoyed the splash pad area that was attached to the pool area. Nick really enjoyed this, even though he was a little older for it. So definitely just talk to the cast members about it. And of course, we would be remiss if we didn't talk about the Aqua Duck or the Aqua Mouse, depending on which Disney cruise ship you're on. Definitely have to check this one out. Now it's time to leave the kids at home, because we are going to check out a Virgin Voyages cruise. Let me tell you, adult only, absolutely the best sail away party you're ever going to have with that champagne. Yum! This is where you're going to be able to really have fun as adults. You're not going to have the pressures of the kids or anything else. You get to kind of let loose, have some fun, do some things you wouldn't necessarily do when you're at home. For instance, taking these wonderful selfies, or maybe you want to try some new foods. Let me tell you, Virgin Voyages has some of the best food at sea. Don't believe us? Just check out our room service anniversary dinner. This was so good. Now, we do realize that a Virgin Voyage cruise isn't going to be for everybody, but that's where we come in. We help you make that decision on whether you think that this is going to be a fantastic adult-only cruise for you and your spouse or significant other, or maybe a girls trip or a friend. Let's talk about it. There's lots of options here. Now, probably one of the most family-friendly and multi-generational friendly cruise lines is going to be Royal Caribbean. Now, we have been blessed by being on several ships, including Wonder of the Seas and Utopia of the Seas, sister ships in the Oasis class. This is where you're going to have the ice rink. You're also going to have the boardwalk, which happens to have a working carousel that you can ride with your kiddos. Also, there is incredible entertainment available, whether it's the Aqua Theater or maybe you want to go on the rock climbing wall. There's also specialty dining, so maybe Grandma and Grandpa want to go have a nice meal without Mom and the kids and everybody else. You can do that here. You can also sit down, have a really nice show with everybody before you split ways. Or Nick is absolutely obsessed with Sorrento's, so make sure that you get your pizza lover some pizza. Now, the other thing I really like about Royal Caribbean is the fact that they are autism friendly. They are one of the only cruise lines out there that has very specific programs for families with autism and other neurodivergencies. So definitely make sure that you have a conversation with us about that. And if you would rather have a smaller ship, or maybe you don't want to fly to Florida, we have options there too. We have been on Vision of the Seas out of Baltimore. It was a really incredible experience. She's a beautiful ship. Little on the older side. All of her staff has definitely given her some tender, loving care. So we are very, very excited to have her in our repertoire. And if you are thinking about maybe cruising, but you don't want to fly, or maybe you like the smaller ship or the more comfortable ships, definitely let us know because we can make that happen too. Now, we do have other partners, but we didn't want to make this video super long. So if you're maybe thinking about a Norwegian cruise, or maybe you've always been interested in going on a princess cruise, I've got lots of people going to Alaska over the next 2 years. Maybe MSC is on your radar. I mean, we're going on a group cruise in November on MSC. We're super excited about it. We have partnerships with all of these different cruise lines, so definitely reach out. We would love to talk to you, see what's going to fit for your family. And speaking of things that may fit for your family, definitely make sure you put in your calendar that we are going to be doing a live stream this Thursday, January 8th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Super excited to be talking about the MSC Seashore, which we get to sail on in November with the Cruise Fam. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Cruise Fam is actually a fantastic group of people that watch the live streams of Chase and Jess from Chase Us Around Town. So we are super excited to be joining them for this cruise, and we would love to have you guys join us too. So definitely check out the live stream Thursday night, see what the MSC Seashore is all about. Cannot say that 5 times fast, can I? And really looking forward to being able to see you all there. We hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up button. It really does help our channel out so much. And also subscribe. You're going to have more content like this coming to you in 2026. With all that being said, are you guys ready for your next Plum Crazy adventure? Because we are ready to get you here.